Hey Lisa, I wanted to join your contest, and I can't talk very loud because I've commandeered my friend's office, so there are people in offices adjacent, so I can't talk very loud. But I have two books, neither of one I think will win, but I wanted to show them anyway in case someone else was interested. And this is take 9, so I don't know why it's just been so hard for me, but the first one is Devil in the White City by Erik Larsen. It's a true story about the 1893 World's Fair, and it actually starts some years before that, of Chicago getting the fair and all that's sort of involved in designing it and building it, and the troubles, and there's a fire, and all that. So I thought that was interesting, sort of in the historical architecture part of the book. And then the second half of the book is about this serial killer who builds this special hotel near the fair to take advantage of people coming from all over. And he's built this hotel really to kill people. He's got special gas that goes into rooms that lock, the soundproof walls, and he spent a few years building this perfect murder place, and a crematorium to get rid of the bodies, and this, that, and the other. And they estimate that he killed over 200 people. But at the time, people just disappeared, and they didn't really know for sure whether, what happened to him. But anyway, the stories parallel each other, and they go along, and it's just found it very interesting. I really mostly read nonfiction, so I really enjoyed this book, and I like reading about history and all that good stuff. So anyway, national bestseller, Devil in the White City. Second one is Kite Runner by Khaled, Hosseini. I don't know if I'm saying either one of those names right, but anyway, very good book. There's that. I think they're making a movie of it that's coming out next month or this month or something. But I didn't want to read this book to begin with. I was going on vacation, and someone said, "You really need to read Kite Runner." I'm like, yeah, whatever. And I kept thinking, what book am I going to read on vacation? I don't know. Should I read nonfiction? Blah blah blah. Anyway, and my friend kept saying, read the book, take it with you. Really, it's good. So I didn't want to read it, and I was hooked in the probably first few pages. This young Afghanistan boy who takes place, I guess, in the 70s. It starts out kind of present day, and then he tells a story that takes place in the 70s when he was a young boy. And I don't want to tell too much of the book because that's part of the fun of not really knowing what's happening. But it goes through several years into his adulthood, and he has his family has another family that sort of is their servants. They work for them, and the two boys grew up together, and there was an incident that kind of ruined their relationship. I just don't want to say too much because it's really good, and I think the less you know, the better, because it just makes it more interesting. So I don't know if you want to read it based on that, because I haven't really said anything, but it is a very good book. Take it from someone who didn't want to read it at all, and I was hooked. So I found it very good. And again, it's the Kite Runner. If you want to read it before the movie comes out. I enjoyed it. I guess that's about it. Anyway, I've enjoyed the contest so far because there's several books that I've seen from Michael and Chris that I want to start reading. So that's great, and I look forward to the other videos as well. So, and I'm sorry this video is not very exciting, but yeah, there it is. Alrighty, thanks.